You're 81, it's your birthday, and instead of getting a card from your daughter, you get absolutely nothing. Again. While she's out there sending cryptic Instagram messages that have half the internet playing detective like they're solving a murder mystery. But before we get into the juicy bits, smash that subscribe button like you're Thomas Markle trying to get Meghan's attention. Desperately and with absolutely zero success. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the absolute masterclass in family dysfunction that is the Thomas Markle birthday saga. Because honestly, if this was a soap opera, even EastEnders would say that's a bit much, isn't it? So here's the tea, hot and freshly brewed. Thomas Markle marked his 81st birthday on Friday, a milestone overshadowed by the continuing estrangement from his daughter, the Duchess of Sussex. 81. That's older than the Queen Mother was when she was still giving interviews. But instead of celebrating with family, Thomas spent his day doing what he's been doing for the past 7 years. Absolutely nothing with his daughter or grandchildren. It's like Groundhog Day, but instead of Bill Murray, it's a retired lighting director from California, and instead of learning life lessons, everyone just gets more estranged. The man hasn't spoken to Meghan since 2018. That's longer than some Hollywood marriages last. And we're not talking about a little tiff over Christmas dinner plans. No, no, no. This is the kind of family drama that makes the Kardashians look like the Waltons. But here's where it gets properly bonkers. Because while Dad was blowing out 81 candles alone, Meghan was out there posting messages that had everyone wondering, was she talking to him? Boom! Meghan drops what can only be described as the royal equivalent of a riddle wrapped in an enigma, served with a side of what the bloody hell does that mean? The post? Sending birthday love, both near and far, to my ladies, complete with a heart emoji because nothing says I'm definitely not talking about my estranged father like a heart emoji, right? Now, here's where it gets properly mental. The timing. She posts this cryptic message just days before her father's birthday. The internet goes absolutely feral. Like a pack of corgis who've spotted the Queen's handbag. Everyone's thinking, is this about Thomas? Is she finally reaching out? Has hell frozen over and nobody told us? But plot twist. Turns out she was sending rosé wine to her mates. Rosé wine. Not a birthday card to dear old Dad. Not a hey, maybe we should talk. Just some fancy bottles to friends who already talk to her every day. It's like ordering a pizza for everyone in the neighborhood except the house right next door. The audacity is almost impressive. Right? So here's where our story takes a turn worthy of a Netflix series. And knowing Meghan's luck with Netflix, it probably will be one. The breakdown in their relationship began when Thomas posed for paparazzi photographs ahead of Meghan's wedding to Prince Harry in May 2018. Now, Thomas wasn't just taking a casual selfie here. Oh no, he went full method actor. Picture this, staged photos showing him getting measured for a suit, reading about Britain online like he was cramming for a citizenship test, working out in a park like Rocky Balboa training for the British monarchy. It was more choreographed than a strictly come dancing routine. The photos caused what royal experts call significant embarrassment. That's royal speak for we are not amused, and neither is anyone else with functioning eyeballs. It's like showing up to a black tie event in flip-flops, except the whole world is watching and your daughter is marrying into the most famous family on earth. But here's the kicker, and I mean this literally, fate decided to pile on. His situation worsened dramatically when he suffered 2 heart attacks shortly before the ceremony. 2. Because apparently, one heart attack wasn't dramatic enough for this family saga. So not only did the paparazzi stunt blow up in his face, but he couldn't even attend the wedding to explain himself. It's like burning your bridges and missing the fire department. This is where the story goes from soap opera dramatic to genuinely heartbreaking. He has never met Prince Archie, 6, or Princess Lilibet, 4, his only grandchildren from his youngest daughter. Think about that for a second. Archie is 6 years old. He's probably learned to ride a bike, lost his first tooth, started school. All the grandfather moments that make for the best family stories. And Thomas? He's seen none of it. Not a single birthday party, not a single Christmas morning, not even a blurry FaceTime call. Princess Lilibet is 4. That's prime grandpa. Watch this, age. She's probably mastering the art of manipulation through cuteness, asking impossible questions about why the sky is blue, and doing that thing kids do where they repeat everything 17 times until adults cave. Classic grandparent territory, and Thomas is missing all of it. It's like having tickets to the best show on earth and being stuck outside the theater for 7 years. The man's been locked out of what should be the best chapter of his life, being a grandfather. Thomas has turned public pleading into an art form. Every few months, like clockwork, he pops up in interviews with the emotional range of a soap opera actor on their 3rd contract renewal. It's like watching someone try to fix a relationship through a megaphone while standing in Piccadilly Circus. The man has gone more public than a royal wedding announcement, and with about as much success as Prince Andrew's attempt at a comeback. But here's the thing, and I hate that I'm about to say this, you almost feel for the bloke. He's 81, he's made mistakes, and he's watching his family grow up through tabloid photos like some kind of reverse stalker situation. The problem is, every time he goes public, it just makes things worse. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Technically you're adding liquid, but you're missing the point entirely. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.